Hey, wearing these new glasses. I'm getting used to them. Hold on. Okay, I was just looking at myself and they looked a little off. You know, there's nothing worse than when your glasses and you feel they're not level. Oh my goodness. Y'all know, you know what I'm talking about? Okay. Anyway, was thinking about some of my perfumes. I was playing with one and I was like, you know, this is a really unique fragrance. And so then I started thinking about, so what other unique ones do I have in my look over here? And I have found some that I think are unique, that stand out by them, you know, just stand out. They just kind of doing their own thing. So I'm about to share some unique perfumes with you. Y'all know, say, whatever. All right, so let's talk about unique scents. Now, first off, if you are new to me, you will find that I have a tendency to kind of shy away from things that are super popular. Don't get me wrong, I have some very popular fragrances, perfumes, whatever, but a lot of time, but especially 2021, I'm kind of moving into this whole thing with, you know, trying out some things, not trying to be on the hype train, not chasing everything that people are talking about, and just, you know, just delving into things that I'm just interested in now, and then share it with you all. That doesn't mean I think that y'all gonna like it, but you never know. You might want to try it. Okay, so here's the first one, and this is one of the most unique and challenging fragrances that I have on, and that is Penhaligons, the Ruthless Countess Dorothea. All right, so this one has ginger, cinnamon wood, bergamot, beeswax, mate, clary sage, white wine, vanilla, and cashmere. Now, I'll be honest with you, at first, I was not featuring Miss Ruthless Countess. I was like, what did I get myself into? Why did I buy this? But because it is so unique, it is challenging. It has so much stuff going on with this. It's got the spiciness of the ginger. It's got the, you know, it's got the cinnamon wood. Now, there's, you know, I don't know why they say cinnamon wood, because usually cinnamon is made from the bark. I'm just saying. Then it's got beeswax mate, which is a tea. It's got white wine, which is very interesting to me because I'm not a real white wine drinker. I'm a red wine girl. So the scent of white wine, it was like, let me go smell some white wine. Does have that white wine scent. And then vanilla and cashmere. And so from first moment, you're going to go, oh, hell no. But as you let it dry down on you, it does have this slight booziness. It's got this vanilla. There's the tea, the beeswax. It all comes together in this quite interesting way to create quite a unique and special fragrance. Now, because I promise y'all, I don't have anything else that smells like Ruthless Countess Dorothea. I would never say, oh, it smells like this. Not at all. But I have learned to really enjoy it. And it's just something that just, ooh, she needs to be in my collection because she has a place that's all her own. And that's what makes her unique. You know, because that's what the whole thing about unique, right? All right, so next up is this. Now, oops, excuse me, a little itchy. All right, so when it comes to Agent Provocateur, everybody knows Fatale Intense. I have it. I really like it. Very inexpensive, very sexy. You know, got that chili and the chili note, and it's just spicy and sexy and everything. But then I was like, what else do they have? You know, let's see what else they have. So I was looking through, trolling through, checking them out on FragranceNet and everything, Fragrance X, wherever I was at. And I came upon this one and I looked and I said, okay, so it's kind of got a few decent, it's got a nice rating. Let me see about it. So this is Agent Provocateur's Blue Silk. Now this has juniper, pink pepper, lemon, and mandarin orange. Now right away, that juniper note I thought was like, oh no, because juniper, if you don't know, is what they make gin out of. And I don't like the scent of gin. Gin irritates my soul. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. So when I saw that note, I was like, I don't know. But then I saw, well, it's got great ratings, so why not try it? It's inexpensive. Then it's got cinnamon, rose, jasmine, and nectarine, sandalwood, vetiver, tonka bean, and musk. This is one of those hanging out, just chilling, you know, this is a blue jean, t-shirt, white shirt kind of vibe. Just, you know, running around, doing some things, but you still want to have a sophisticated smell scent on you. Because this isn't like lightweight, like very, like you would, like, it's not just a lightweight going out, you know, hanging out scent. It has a certain amount of sophistication to it. The juniper, I don't know where they put it at because I don't smell it. But whatever's doing is doing it well. And, you know, it's just like one of those things, like, I want to be like you being like sophisticated and hip. You know what I mean? It's like this sophistication to it for a just hang out. Like, you could wear this to the office. You could wear this to the grocery store. You could wear this, you know, just like going out for lunch or something. Just throw this on because it's so inexpensive. It doesn't have the best lasting power, but so what? You can throw it in your purse, spray it back on, and smell so sophisticated in a very chill kind of way. Because this is for somebody who doesn't want to wear something that's very loud and overpowering, but wants to stand out from the crowd. All right, so that's Blue Silk by Agent Provocateur. All right, next up is this one. And this is brand new to me. But I was like, okay, no. This one got to go in. Now, I have fallen in love with this brand, and I'm probably going to buy some more, but I got a list. But I decided I couldn't help. I said, screw it, get it. And that is Mirabile by Canto. Oh, this has vanilla, malt, and apomonics. Then it has milk, rum, bushu, whatever that is. I'm going to have to look that up and put what that is here. Lavender, bourbon geranium, and rose. And then it has vanilla absolute, tonka bean, cloves, patchouli, and white musk. Oh, this is such a spicy, milky, boozy with some like it's just sweet and milky and boozy and it's so good. It is so good. And I don't have anything that's this milky to me. You know, a lot of things are like, oh, it's lactonic, but this really has that milky vibe to it. And then it just feels like a warm milk with rum in it. It feels like a warm rum and milk drink, you know, cocktail with the spices in it. And then, it's just so, ooh, this is delightful, y'all. This is delicious. This is delicious. This is Mirabile by Canto. All right, so before I forget, let's just go on and talk about my boy JC. This one right here. Now, if you don't know Ganache Parfums, JC, he does very realistic type of he does gourmands. He does them very well at a very affordable price. This one right here, it says B on it, but it's actually Stung. He renamed it. This one right here, there's something about this. It has apple in it, and the apple is strong on the top note, and it's like almost a cooked apple. It's kind of like a stewed apple. Then it has it has honey in it, so that honey and apple feel like a kind of a stewed apple. It's also got frankincense in it. It's got myrrh. It's got, you know, some benzoin. It's got a sweetness to it, but it also has this beeswax. So this is like my honeyed beeswaxy, you know, kind of got that beeswax accord, but a little bit fruity. So that's why it's so unique. This is something that I don't think anyone should blind buy. You should try it first, because honestly, this is something that you have to see if you like, because I love it. At first, when I smelled it, I was like, and then I put it on my skin, and it was just, you know, it was just delightful. It was just this like deliciousness to it. And so that's why Stung made this list. Next up is this one by État Libre d'Ange, which is Dangerous Complicity right here. Now this has a lot in it. It has rum, osmanthus, cashmere wood, lang lang, jasmine, coconut, sandalwood, leather, ginger, bay leaf, patchouli, calamus. Okay, but let me tell you, there is a slight booziness to it, but that's not why I like it. I like it because it's got this floral, this kind of floral thing going with it, and the coconut, the creaminess from the coconut and the sandalwood and everything, and it's got a little leather in it, and it is just very, it makes me feel, it's just my pretty fragrance. It just makes me feel pretty when I wear it, because something about it when it hits my skin and I'm smelling it on me, and I just feel like I should be singing like Natalie Wood.
I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and gay.
And then I'm just like there, you know? So that is why, and I don't know, it surprised me, because looking at the notes, I didn't expect to get this. Actually, I didn't know what I was going to get, but I bought it anyway. And it wound up to be just this really beautiful, pretty, girly, just makes me feel just, you know, like I should be like in, you know, in a bed of like, you know, with white linens and a white iron bed. Hey, that's what I own. Okay, never mind. and just luxuriating with a cup of tea next to me, you know, reading a romance or something, and just being extra girly. So that's what Dangerous Complicity does for me. That was so much. That was so much. All right. And then this one right here. This is Crystal Oud. Now this is a Montale. This is a newer one. And now let me tell you, it's a oud. And y'all gonna be like, whatever, oud. But let me tell you why this is different. This has melon, green apple, and mandarin orange. And then it has oud, teakwood, patchouli, and sandalwood, vanilla, saffron, and white musk. So this is a fruity, sweet oud. Oh my goodness, I just love it for that. You know, so often ouds are paired with rose or some other floral, or if it isn't, it's really, really kind of, you know, on the, you know, unisex masculine side, because it'll have spices in it, it'll have woods in it. This one has one of my favorite woods, which is teakwood in it, but then on that top, it has such a pretty fruity scent to it. Now, I always say Montale Oud is a rough one to wear because it is super strong. It is in your face as soon as you spray it. So if you don't like their type of oud, which is kind of got that burnt rubbery kind of vibe in the beginning, don't get it. But as it dries down, it mellows out. The teakwood hits it. The vanilla, the saffron gives it a little spiciness, but you get that nice fruitiness on there with the melon and the green apple, and it makes it such an interesting and unique, as I said, unique oud. So if you're looking for an oud that's a little different, that, you know, just will captivate you in a different way, then this is the one to try. All right, the next up is this, and this is, and I talk about this thing all the time. I talk about it all of the time. So y'all gonna be like, yeah, Louise. Yeah, Lou. Okay, we hear you. And that is Tuberose number 3 by Histoires de Parfums. Now, the thing that really makes this little trilogy of Tuberose is unique, just in general, is that there's Tuberose from the top to the bottom. So from the top to the heart to the base notes, there is Tuberose in every one. However, this one is so unique because it's got this plum in it. It's got white tobacco. Is it white? No. Yeah. White tobacco in it. Look, I gotta bring my glasses up a little bit. It's got a plum. It's got kumquat. It's just quite a melange of notes that when I was reading, I was like, I don't know how this is gonna work, but it comes together to create this very dark, mysterious, uber sexy tuberose, and it's so a departure from what you normally see tuberoses with, which is, it's usually tuberoses, they're florals, but they're indolic and everything. But this one right here is dark and broody and very seductive in a different way, because that plum and tuberose gives it this, and kumquat just gives it the play together and gives it this very erotic scent to the tuberose. And finally, this is brand new too. This is brand new. And this is ALO2 by Biehl. Now, I just did a whole quick haul because I was just so excited once I smelled them. But let me just tell you about this one. Let me just tell you. Now, this one has top notes of plum, peach, lemon, mandarin orange, and bergamot, cinnamon, cardamom, carnation, jasmine, and rose, tonka bean, French labdanum, incense, sandalwood, velvet, patchouli, vanilla, and musk. Now, I will put a caveat out here because, as you can see, I've been wearing this since I got it, right? I done put a little dent in. I done put a little dent in her. Well, I sent some out to some people to try too, but trust me, I've been wearing it for the last few days, and it doesn't last on my skin. Oh, but when I can smell it, but honestly, that doesn't keep me from loving a scent. It's just like, damn it. But what it does do is it's just got this, man, at first I was like, I'm not sure about this, but I have learned something. Plum and peach together are a good combination to me. As you know, if you've watched my Francesca Bianchi Tiger review, peach can go rotten on me sometimes, but apparently when you mix plum and peach, something about them two together, get together and they start dancing together, and I'll be like, hey, it's good, oh, it's good, it's good. Then I just go, oh, don't you stop, Louise. Okay. Had to stop my shoulders because they was all into it and they was about to be trying. I never could Cabbage Patch though. Could y'all, is that it? No, I could never do it. Anyway. So anyway, here's the thing. When I first spray it, it's okay. But as it dries down and within a few minutes, it becomes this just real sexy, just melds with my skin and becomes like almost like this is my scent. Like they made this for me. Like it was made for me. It's very suggestive, but in a very quiet way. It's got this suggestiveness. It just feels like, yes, it's one of those things that because it doesn't project out far or something, you could walk past somebody and it would be like, what was that? And it would leave the suggestion in their head. And that's what it is. It's very suggestive. It's very when it's very, it's just got this peculiarness about it that makes it good. And I can't even really define it, but it just does. And as it dries down on me, it becomes just more of this sensual vibe. And when I say sensual, it's very sensual because it just becomes one with me, and I feel like it's my scent. It feels like it has just morphed and it's just part of me, and it's the sensual vibe, and I'm just feeling like I know I'm sexy. All right, so that's it. Let me stop right there. That is it for my unique scents right now. These are the ones that I own. These are the ones I have. If you have anything, let me know about your unique scents. Put them in the comments. Y'all know I want to hear about them because I might need to get one or two of them. You never know. All right, so it's your LuuLuu. As always, don't forget to, hit me up with a like. It helps the channel. You can say you don't like me too. That's fine. And as always, be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Out of here.